Hey, what's going on? It's your Brofessional here. Today we're going to be doing some commentating on that guy falling into a giant red pit of death. Then I'm all like, kablam! Let's jump right in. Hey guys, like I said, we're going to be doing some commentary. This is the new Titanfall DLC map, WarGames, and it is definitely one of my favorites. Very cool map. The whole thing is kind of based on virtual reality. It's supposed to be a training simulation, so when you kill pilots, they actually kind of dissipate in a electric kind of way, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You'll see it here in a minute. So there are a ton of maps, or a ton of places that you can wall run on this map. It's really fun. I'm not doing a very good job here, but it kind of shows the options you have. Right here, I kind of wall hang and try to get this guy, but as you see right there, the enemies kind of dissipate, or you know, I don't know the exact word for it, but they kind of disappear in a electric-y blue way. So I'm also using a burn card, the let's see, what's it called? I think it's the active radar pulse. That's it. So every, I think, 10 seconds or so, or randomly or something like that, it shows all the enemies around me, and so I think that's what helps me do pretty well in this match. That's one of my favorite burn cards, definitely. So right there, you can see there's a guy right here in the window, and then I check, and he's still there. So another free kill, and I'll take it. And by this point, I think I'm like 5-0. I think I'll show it. You only missed a couple kills there, but another assist, and then I get my Titan right away. Yep, 5-0. So overall in this match, as you saw in the title, spoiler alert, I get, I think, 11-0 and about 5 Titan kills. So pretty good match. Attrition is a pretty short game mode if you don't play Titanfall very much. It's pretty short. This entire match, I think, was less than 7 minutes long, so it just depends on how good your teammates are. It depends how good you're doing, and we do pretty well, and we pretty much run these few matches here that I had right in a row, which is awesome. So right there you can see I have my active radar pulse on, and I see some guys in there, and I'm trying to get them because I know if you hit them with that arc cannon, you can chain those kills together, and it'll do some damage to multiple people around them, but just can't get them just out of my range. I think that's a guy, but it's not. And right over here is looking that pit that you saw at the very beginning, and I'm kind of checking it out because this is one of the first times I've played on this map, and that is a giant death pit in the middle. You don't die instantly, so you can eject or get out and wall run your way back up. Like you saw in that clip, that pilot tried to run back up, and so if you ever do accidentally fall down there, just eject out of your Titan, which is up on the D-pad. I'm not sure about the PC, or you can just get out, hold X, and you'll jump out of your Titan and just wall run up there, because it's pretty easy to wall run up a giant square. But so right here I have a Titan on my back, or a pilot, excuse me, on my back, and I throw up my smoke, and then I see this Titan right here, and I know I can win that fight because he's already almost half dead, and I came up from behind him, so that cluster missile and the arc cannon will take him out real quick. Then there's a guy right there I just run over, which is lucky. I'm trying to shoot that guy to the air. For the 5th gen requirement, you have to kill, I think, 5 pilots in the air after they've ejected out of their Titan, so I'm always looking to do that. But it's really hard with the arc cannon. It's much easier to do with the chain gun. So I've actually completed this challenge at this time in my career, my Titanfall career, but I am also about to go to Gen 6. I think I'm right at level 49. So again, right here, trying to get him out of the sky again, but just can't get him. It's pretty darn hard with the arc cannon if you haven't messed around with that. Right there I see a couple guys. I'm not sure how I didn't get them. I hit that cluster missile right where I wanted to, but didn't end up getting them. So I'm always checking for pilots. That's kind of my recommendation to you guys if you're playing this, is always be looking for pilots. If you want to win this game, you know, it's easy to get, like right there. If I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't have seen him, but I beat him down out of the air. Not exactly sure I didn't get this guy, but anyways, like I said, always be looking for pilots because those are the most important thing. If there's an auto Titan right next to you, it's not as big of a threat as pilots are, so always be looking out for them. If you kill all their pilots, they've got no good Titans functioning on the field. You know, auto Titans are okay, they can do some damage, but a pilot is a much bigger threat. So right there I get another one with my cluster missile, so that's 2 or 3 right in a row there. And then this auto Titan, not the biggest threat, but I'm trying to take him out. And I actually go to punch him, but punch that pilot out of the air there, which was nice. I'll take that any day. Then this guy is shooting me, I lose my Titan, and on this loadout I've got the auto, or not the auto eject, the core extender and the nuclear ejection, so I tried to get close to him and get that kill. Right there, if you saw, I was in the air getting shot and I stimmed, and if you're using stim, it actually heals you quicker, so I use it more defensively than I do offensively, actually. If you're getting shot, you click that right bumper or left bumper or whatever it is, and it'll heal you up really quickly and make you harder to hit, so I use it mostly defensively, and it works really well for that. I had full health by the time I landed again, so just trying to do some extra damage here. I know I can't do a whole lot to those Titans, but I know my Titan's ready, but then I get kicked in the back here. Again, that was my fault. Should have been moving. This guy had a easy kill right there, just jumped right over my head. If you saw those long runways, that's a really cool spot in this map to do some free running. You can jump back and forth pretty much the entire length of the map, which is awesome. Right here, this is a really weird exchange, a really weird battle we had, because this guy's lagging, so I should have killed him a long time ago, but it's just hard to hit him. Right, like you saw right there, he just jumps, and he actually takes the majority of my Titan out with, I think there's another pilot over there shooting me too, but finally get him, get out of there, and there's a victory. I think at this point, like I said, I'm 11-1, so pretty good. I shouldn't have gotten that one death. It's always, and then here's the clip at the very beginning where the guy falls in that pit, and this is, like I said, one of the first times I've played this, so I'm just watching, I'm just spectating. I'm like, this is awesome, that guy just fell down the pit. I thought he was going to explode instantly when he got to the very bottom, but he did stay alive a little bit, so I think it gives you a chance to eject. So, like I said at the beginning, make sure if you fall down there, you can get out, and just don't count yourself as dead. So, right here as we're winding up, this is the end of the match. Like I said, this was a quick one. We're all waiting for the dropship to get here and trying to take that out. I always save my damage core right to the end. Right there, you saw I activated it and then hit it with a cluster missile, then hit it with my arc cannon. Arc cannon's not actually that great at taking out dropships, but I did what I could to help, and my teammates finish up the rest. So we got pretty much everything, killed all the pilots almost, and took out the dropship, which is awesome. So really great game. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time.